Hi guys, it's Midlife Wanderings. I hope everybody's okay. I can't believe school started already and I just lost track of time. It's already Thursday, my goodness. So I realized I haven't made any content since last week. And so I decided today it's a good day to do that. So we are on our 22 weeks from retirement. And with that, even though, we had to wait until JJ finishes 8th grade, which would be next May, before we could leave for the Philippines, we have a lot of stuff to look into. One of them would be the visa aspect. When we went there in 2015, Michael and JJ had a 13A visa, which is a permanent visa. We just have to go to the embassy once a year I think we had to pay, I can't remember, 300 pesos for the whole year. But of course, when you leave the Philippines, like what we did in 2018, the 13A visa, I think you have 1 year before the visa expires. And since we did not come back, we did not return to the Philippines. So automatically, when a foreigner wants to go back to the Philippines, they will all start from scratch to apply for a 13A visa. So anyway, that's one of our options, a 13A visa. We are also looking into this thing called the SRRV visa, which is managed by the Philippine Retirement Authority. The SRR visa, or a Special Resident Retirees visa, is a special non-immigrant visa for foreign nationals who would like to make the Philippines their second home or investment destination. And the benefits are really great. Once you have the SRR visa, your stay in the Philippines will be indefinite with multiple exit and entry privileges. Then you will be exempted from the Philippine Bureau of Immigration ACR I-card, which is what Michael and JJ had when we stayed there in 2015. The ACRI card, you will have to report annually at the embassy. So if you have SRR visa, you do not need to do that. You're exempted from doing that. And then you're exempted from customs, duties, and taxes for one-time importation of household goods and personal effects worth up to 7,000, tax from pensions and annuities. You will be exempted from travel tax if retiree has not stayed in the Philippines for more than 1 year from last date of entry. Okay? And you'll be exempted from the student visa study permit. This would apply to JJ because he will be attending high school and possibly college in the Philippines. You also have access to the Greet and Assist program at selected Philippine airports. I don't know which airports it will be, but I'm pretty sure Manila and Cebu would be one of them. Free subscription to the PRA newsletter, discount privileges from PRA accredited merchant partners, the free assistance in transacting with other government agencies. And then, this is what I like, the entitlement to PhilHealth benefits and privileges. So if we do the SRR visa, we can enroll in PhilHealth for health insurance. So the options are SRR visa options. One is the SRRV Smile, which is for active, healthy retirees who opt out to maintain their SRR visa deposit of $20,000 in any of the PRA accredited banks. I know one of those accredited banks is the Philippine National Bank. Definitely not for us. I mean, why would I have my $20,000 be tied in, just sitting there? So anyway, SRRV Smile Visa. So you have to maintain $20,000 in any of the PRA accredited banks. Then comes the SRRV Classic. This is for the active, healthy retirees who opt to use their SRR visa deposit into active investments such as the purchase of a condominium unit or long-term lease of a house and lot. So here's another option. If you don't want to just park your $20,000, you can invest it through purchase of a condominium or long-term lease of a house and lot. So the SRR visa deposit is as follows. If you are 40 years old and above, your deposit should be $10,000 with pension or $20,000 without pension. If you decide to invest in a condominium unit, it should be at least $50,000. The value of the property must at least be $50,000. For the $10,000 with pension, required pension of at least $800 for single or $1,000 for couple. Nope, we're not going to do that one. Here's another option for the SRR visa. It's called the SRRV Human Touch. So it is for ailing retirees 50 years old and above who need or require medical clinical care. You should have a monthly pension of at least $1,500. You should have a health insurance policy accepted in the Philippines and an SRR visa deposit of $10,000, and those are required. That's one option. Another option is the SRRV Courtesy. It is for former Filipinos 50 years old and above, for foreign nationals 50 years old and above who are retired officers of international organizations recognized by the Department of Foreign Affairs or the DFA. An SRR visa deposit of $1,500 is required. So I don't know what would these international organizations recognized by the Department of Foreign Affairs would be. I have no clue. So anyway, the SRRV courtesy only requires $1,500 deposit. And then the last one that I was really kind of excited about, because my husband served in the military. This is another option that I thought would fit us really well. It's called the SRRV Expanded Courtesy. It's for foreign nationals 50 years old and above who are retired armed forces officers of foreign countries with existing military ties and or agreement with the Philippine government. A monthly pension of at least US $1,000 and an SRR visa deposit of $1,500. The SRR visa deposit includes the principal applicant and 2 dependents. So since we have JJ, I think this is perfect for us. Additional dependent entails additional SRR visa deposit of $15,000 each, except for former Filipinos. Children must be legitimate or legally adopted by the principal retiree, unmarried and below 21 years old upon joining the program. So I think this would be really good for us. And so I was thinking, I'm going to look into that. Okay, the qualifications for the SRR visa. Principal applicants must be foreign nationals or former Filipino citizens who are at least 50 years old. Dependent spouse must be legally married to the principal retiree. Children must be legitimate or legally adopted by the principal retiree, unmarried and below 21 years old upon joining the program. Basic requirements are original valid passport with valid updated temporary visitor's visa, accomplished PRA application form, original valid medical clearance, original valid police clearance from country of origin, and an additional NBI clearance if applicant has stayed in the Philippines for over 30 days from last date of entry. SRR visa deposit that is inwardly remitted. Photos, 8 pieces, 2 by 2. The fees would be processing service, one time, is $1,400 for the principal applicant and $300 for the dependent applicant. And then there is an annual fee of US $360 for the principal and 2 dependents. Now this is what I don't like, because I had to pay annual fee of $360. Whereas if we go by 13A, the annual fee is only 300 pesos. $360 annually? That's kind of, this is a downer for me. Anyway, marriage certificate for joining dependent spouse, birth certificate for joining dependent child. So those are the requirements. And there might be additional requirements depending on the SRR visa option that you will choose. The medical and police clearances are valid. They should be valid up to 6 months from date of issuance. All documents issued outside of the Philippines must be translated in English, if necessary, and authenticated by the Philippine Embassy consular office nearest the applicant's residence. Well, well, well. I don't think I want to pay $360 a year for SRRV expanded courtesy, because 13A visa gives you permanent residency, and you only have to pay 300, I believe it is 300 more or less a year in pesos, 300 peso, not $360. So even though one of the SRRV benefits would be like being able to participate in the PhilHealth, I'm not sure about the 360. So the 360 yearly is a killer for me. I don't think I want to do that. We're just going to stick with a 13A visa. And I thought I'd share with you guys this other visa option if you intend to retire in the Philippines. Michael and I talked about it, and we both agree 360 annually is a no. So we're gonna look into 13A visa again. And that is it for today. So we will see you guys on our next vlog, and we thank you for watching. This is Midlife Wanderings. Have a blessed day. Bye.